Today, I'm in a bounty hunting kind of mood, which means you need to strap in, because I see a lot of you in the comments saying that I'm playing too wide, I'm hunting too many bounties, I'm going all in with some crazy hands, but I just don't care. I'm here today to knock people out of poker tournaments. If you see a non-bounty hand in this video, get in the comments, report my editor. But most of all, make sure you're subscribed and lock in for some massive bounty hunting action. Roll the tape.
Here comes the inside building cook, Spraggy's on the run. Clients cash his profits, tracking everyone. Woo!
All in. All in. What is love? Naughty boy, what is love?
Oh, you got there!
You got that, Phil. He called for an 8. An 8 was delivered. No good. 10 high. Oh, Neil. All you can eat. All that glitters. Sadly, my 10 high didn't beat what is love. We need a king or a jack. Damn, they've hit an ace. Guess we're in big trouble. Oh, we've won it all in the stacko. Look at that for a flop. 10 jack, king, queen, ace, Broadway. This is probably the bottom. In fact, it is the bottom. We're not going to shove king, jack, O here, but we'll put king, queen, O in here. And we've got a flip in the $27 daily eliminator. Red's good for us. None of these cards are good for us, though. We're out here for $85. And in the 109 thrill, we've been raised against Nebot. I'm going to jam. They're going to have king 10. We're going to have a better pair. We're going to hold. What was the first message in the chat from Fruses today? So, Spraggy, do you ever think it will get to the point where it's just you and I, possibly Ruth, left in the stream because no one else can stomach to keep watching this crap? Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't think we're that far away from it. Like a year, maybe Paddy will turn up as well, but it's his job, you know. He'll be there under contractual obligation more than anything else. Bambino style. I don't think they make too many 2 pairs. Jack deuce, 7 deuce, 9 deuce. Obviously suited, but like a lot of rotating suits here, so fewer combos. And like it's a rainbow board. Some slow playing of 10-8, maybe not versus, I bet small on flop, right? I really don't buy them slow playing versus small bet flop too much. Bambino style's always been very aggressive opponent. Tough hand to want to lay down. We jam now. Nice. We got him for the lot in the 1K. Great start in the thrill. We're going for the value bet over here. Oh my. Now that's exciting. Now that's pod racing. Leads for pot. Does he have worse king X? It's a limped pot, right? Limped. I raised. Has all the weaker kings. I think I'm just all in. Maybe has some non-king hands, huh? I'm ready, Croatia. Well, it's not the best flop, but we got 8K back. Good luck. You got me.
You got me.
Rolling in the 530 here. 6-7 suited is the hand of the day, huh? And that's going to beat me for the side pot. I lose to everybody. Alex scoops. Sad, isn't it? I think I'm going to check call the turn all in here. I mean, maybe they just have kings at the trap. Don't block any of the suits, though. Just jamming here. It's not a good hand to see. Great flop, though, in the 109. Great flop in the 109. Yeah, I'm not folding here. Obviously, I got nice suits to call. Unblock the bluffs. Just wanted to relive this wonderful stacko moment. Raise to 6, 3-bet to 30, call. Bet 10 into 65, call, check. Snap. Nice. Look at Feraldo go, by the way, in this 530. Look at Feraldo go. I regret everything. Man, I knew I'd come to regret this. Mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia. Not a diamond inside either. I could have just jammed and got him to call for my bounty or something, or 3-bet called, you know? Here we are playing silly sausages. Now we're playing really f***ing silly sausages. Feraldo bets 1/3 turn. There's a diamond, but it's the A's. Oh, Neil. He needs to be bluffing what? King, queen, king 10. It's special stuff, isn't it? Can't imagine I fold here. In the 530. Very cool. Trying to bluff someone here. I've blocked the river. They raised. And all I see in my hand is blockers to full houses. However, we didn't block all of the full houses. We're all in here in the stacko as well. That's a bad hand to see, isn't it? We did get it all in the 530. That's a very, very sad one in the Stackosaurus. We had a nice stack, but in the Stacko, $364. And a very sad good game. Just going to replay the 530 bounty builder because it was a full double and we didn't see the conclusion, did we? And it was a banger of a hand. It was a banger. Limp, 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 limp. Jack, queen, 7. Bet, call. Turn 7, bet, call. River, ace, check, bet. All in, call. King 10. Wrecked. We're going to have to be all in here. Palank had a little min 3 bet whilst covered in a PKO, which is interesting. And we've just, whatever. Good luck. Hope you hold. And we get to call all in the 1 and 9 with 9s. Aces, Davey. It's a red letter day for you, my friend. Red card. Red card would have sent him off, sent him home, sent him packing. Get him walking. Benny, Benny, Benny. I've gone huge with my raise. I think we want to just go pretty big with our check raises on 10-8-4 2-turn out of position. Doesn't feel like a board where we want to go too small given the dynamic nature of the flop. Nice. Unlucky. Obviously big cooler there against Benny. Great for us in the thrill, $250 bounty. I'll come back to you, flush draw on the 530. I will. Remember when I said I'd come back to the flush draw? I won't let you down. I've made the nuts at the river, and I'm feeling fine. And I'm all in for a bounty over here. Oh my god, I've hit 10. $250 bounty in the 1K. Hold it. Oh, yes, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Very short stack jab. Got to get in there with the Jack 10. We are dominated, but we just drill it for 250 bucks. 500 locked up in the 1K. It's a beautiful thing, folks. And a lot of people are saying that this guy's going to bluff the river because I checked back the flop and he bet big on the turn and he's going to jam the river. A lot of rumors, a lot of rumblings about an overbet. Did you guys hear anything about this? 33,000. 33,000. I love it, though. The good thing about this is all this is ours and maybe more. Pretty tough for me to be bluffing though, but I do some really stupid shit sometimes. I can earn a call here. Maybe he just has a smaller flush also. Can't let it go. Hard for me to call the turn big bet and have a bluff though, right? Even 4-6 gets there for fuck's sake. Oh, it's the nicest turn I've ever seen in my life. We bet the flop with the 3s. We've turned a boat in the 530. I mean... There it is. What did I say? The nicest turn in the history of turns. Maybe ever. I'm in a 3-bet pot in the 1K thrill against Perry Majensen, who's got the jack of clubs and gets me good. That was a big pot. We lost the starting stack in that pot. That's just going to happen sometimes. And that is half a starting stack in the 1K, which means we're not folding Queen Jack offsuit here in the thrill. In fact, good luck. Kings! So dead. How can we be so dead? I guess I'm all in here. The sizing was big. It smelled like ace king a lot. Not that that matters, obviously. They're just going to win the flip. We will re-enter the bounty. The 109 thrill. Yep. Yeah, very clear. We're going to limp range off the 20 here. Ace queen obviously doing very well. We are priced in to call over here. We're live with King Jack for a $437 bounty. Oh, no. I got excited. I didn't see the straight. And this is not reason. It's just a normal hand that everyone is enjoying in the 1K throw. This is not reasonable, Clem, to have ace king behind. We have the ace queen for 20 bigs, but we roll a 10 flop king turn. I make the straight. Some huge luck boxery going on here, and we're back to 150k in the 1K thrill. All in. What do you mean all in? It's a bad hand to call though, but one bounty's worth of one big blind, right? One bounty is worth 1 big blind. You got 4 bounties is worth 4 blinds. So I have to call 6 to win 14. I need like 25%. 36%. Hold. That's your bubble. Nice. GG Tom Fox. Very unlucky. Very unlucky. See, I called with King 4, but it wasn't because I was trying to lose on purpose. I promise. I'm trying to win. I am. And I'm all into the 530. You know what? Good luck. You don't need it. You've got aces. Very nice hand. However, watch this.
You're a wizard, Harry.
When it happens, it's great. When it happens, it's great. I'm trying to lose on purpose. I won the pot. $187.50 bounty. Delightful. Oh, delightful. Take me to Funky Town. I think I'm 4-bet ripping this. Sure. I could believe that to be a thing. King 9 suited for the call, eh? Good flop for me with the spades, right? Right? 10. Okay. Full house. Nice. Full double up in the 109 turbo cooldown with a 4-bet rip. And in the 1K, I got a $500 bounty on my head, and I got kings on the button. I do think I'd still play raises at 25. If it was 20 bigs, we'd play limp. Obviously a bit sad about that. Blesspoke says, no shade, but been watching you get thrashed for 2 days. Well, I had a winning session yesterday, so I don't know. Which one did you watch yesterday? Was it a guy who looks like me? Did you watch a VOD? Did you get lost in the old episode library or what? Let's see a flop. I think it's a little bit optimistic to try and 4-bet rip here, and they're not going to 3-bet call 7s, and they're probably not going to 3-bet fold that 3-bet that wide pre when they're covered. 1 turn card, please. I was going to say, if I'm going to take a turn, it better be an 8. Take me to... This person has got aces or ace-king quite frequently, I would suggest, and they'll be all in at the river. Ace 10. It's a good try. They made a believer out of me. I should have B40'd this on this texture. This is a mistake, and I'm bad. Armin will just check raise me now to like 11k, 12k. Full, like, as soon as I make a sizing mistake on this board, he's about to smash me up. Ready? Guarantee it. 11k. See? That's what happens when you play a 530. Think you can just get away with this sizing? Luckily for me, I have the ace of spades, so we'll call. The problem is now, though, this hand is not going to play out like a normal hand, because Armin's check raise on the flop is going to be a lot wider, because I goofed my size on the flop. Obviously, I've sort of lockboxed into a quite comfortable situation. Look how lucky I am. Look how lucky I am. I think a 3 with a jack, I can value bet the turn. Great Scott. Oh, I want to go 3 streets. This guy wants to go 3 streets. I want to bet again. Doesn't quite work. It's like I want to break free, but it isn't. I want to bet 3. There you go. I do want to bet 3. I'm going to be a nit though, because we got to consider we're 9 of 15 as well, like a bit of ICM, but I wanted my 3rd street here, and I let him off. I let him off. I let him away. Big hand here. Whose bounty would I like? Agro Santos tried to slow roll me yesterday, so that would have been a fine one. I wonder about calling here. We want to call really wide when we cover everybody. I wonder about calling here and inviting action, but these guys escape mission are going to jam too much. I don't know. Mr. Bean for 22 big blinds. Big old pot if they shove. I want a big one. It's a 50-50. Dead on the turn. Well, not dead on the turn. We had spades on the turn, but now we're dead on the turn. People are going to hate me in a minute because I'm going to have to call off here. Maybe, he says. All right, well, good luck. A pair. Watch this. Do it! Ooh. We've got a limper. We can see the flop. We cannot see the flop. Great Dance says no. It's Great Dance World and we're just living in it. Big all in, we got a pair and a flush draw. 50%, 30%, 100% dish. Me and Serverleman gonna play a funky one because I don't think I'm folding. I got check raise, I got 4 high. Well, I haven't picked up any of the backdoor equities that I hoped for wrapped around this deuce. So I certainly feel like it's time for me to start betting. Kind of hard for me to have too many bluffs on a queen. My ace jack, my queen jack, my ace queen, my jack nine, like all the natural floats that I have fill to a pair at least, you know? So I feel like if I get here with 4 high, it's very important that I bet 4 high. And now I'm here with 4 high, and it's very important that I bet 4 high. I would love Servlamint to fold the river here. I would. I'd feel good about it. I called a check rates, bet turn, bet river. Come on. Believe me. Believe me. I'm a believable guy. I'm an honest customer. I am. I wouldn't lie to you. Look at this board. Servla. How could you? Top pair. Oh, no. Not top pair. Ah, come on. Come on. We are all in for a bounty over here. It's J10. Nice. And in the 109 turbo cooldown, we've called pre, we've called flop. And guess what? We might just be going all the way. Snap jam. So miserable, so miserable. This tournament breaks once we get into the money. That'll be day 2, so that's when we get down to 71. We are raised calling over here for a bounty of 10 bucks in the 22. We are winning it against ace 5. And that is a delight. We're going to lose a flip here, king 7 against deuces. Will we rebuy? Yes, we're back in for another $109. This is it. Great Dance going to open 70% of the deck. Oh, limps. Okay, it's going to limp wide to play us a lot of pots with us. We're very happy. I'm so happy. And will not limp fold anything against me since I have a $468 bounty and the amount of chips that they'd have to put in is inconsequential. The only question is whether Escape Mission, who covers me by a little bit, wants to run their hand too. And they do. That's probably not good for us because we've got to go 3 ways. But good luck. We can just triple up if we win. What are we up against? 10-4 and 6-4.
What?
It's a jack high board. King turn. Diamond river. Great Dance scoops a 6-4 offsuit. This 10-4 suited I don't understand. Covers me, I guess, but... Well, we're in fucking good shape. 10-4 suited against 6-4 offsuit on a jack 6-8 board. Alas, runner diamond. We even made 2 pair on the turn, huh? Picos are class, aren't they? Remember earlier when someone was like, do you like Picos or normal tournaments? Right now, normal tournaments. And we are out. And we're calling all in here, and we are out. And that is a shame. Maybe we just check. Maybe we have some showdown value. I don't really want to get check jammed on. Is that going to happen very often? Yeah, honestly, it might. I'll simply do this. Unbelievable. Johnny Finger says, to put it into context about money, I won a Power Path 50-cent ticket like everyone does and got lucky, ended up with a 109 Power Path. Went into the Sunday Million for free and did okay, won $270. $272, yeah. It's a, like I say, I don't say it as if it's some like crazy dream that you might get a Power Path ticket, you might qualify for the 109, you might play the main. Like, there's going to be 25,000 people in the main event on Sunday, and a lot of people will be in for $1. Like, it's not, or $11, you know, it's not unfathomable. Gibbon says this guy almost sounds like he's sponsored by PokerStars. I am, but I'm sponsored by PokerStars for a reason, because I believe it's the best place to play poker on the internet. There are more than 114 million active YouTube channels. 114 million active channels. Yet here we land, James. Yet here we land. And boy oh boy, it's gonna pop off. $625 bounty, 1 starting stack. Snippety snap. Ace queen. But a jack, but a royal. Dodge the royal. Fuck the royal, he's hit a queen. What a shame, man. 50,000 chips. He gave himself the firework. I've never seen the like. I'll give myself the loser. I think that's me. I think that's me in the thriller. Gotta be, isn't it? Ace 6 suited against this opening range. This is going to be like 65% open, right? Good luck. Just ace king, yeah? 65% open. Just the top. And I've bet flop, bet turn against Fleda. I really don't want to bluff spades. I give up. Spades feels like the worst one to bluff. Oh man, he has the spades. I didn't want to bluff the spades. Oh no. Why don't you use the colored stack egg? Seems vaguely useful for Picos. Yeah, I used it for a little bit, for like 5 minutes, and it's just My brain didn't like it. Too many colors. Too much going on. Like I don't know. I've just played so many years without it. I imagine if I started now, I would use it and it would be like nice, but I don't know. We're all in. We're all in. My bounty is on the line. Oh, that was Grog gifting 5 subs. Here we go. Ace King versus King 8. My hand is better. My hand is better. My hand has lost to a runner flush. Well, that's poker. It's poker, folks.
Well, that didn't work. Sometimes you try and knock people out and the only person getting knocked out is you. Couple this with the fact that we had a session that was played live on Twitch and YouTube that was so bad we couldn't make a highlight video out of it. It would have just been a low light reel, which means that we were plus $2,000 for the series after our epic comeback. We are now back minus 6,000 again. However, 6,000 is nothing. 6,000 is 1 day's worth of buy-ins, and we're headed in to the biggest weekend of the year. We're headed into WCoop main event weekend. It's all to play for. 2 finale inside WCoop episodes to go, and we'll see you in the next one.